on, guys? You're checking out QGinHQ. I am your host, Chris, and as you guys know, New York Comic Con has came and passed over this last weekend. I got my hands on a 4-day pass. If you guys have not been to the con, I strongly suggest you guys go at least once in your lifetime. They're a ton of fun. As you guys know, cons are known for their exclusives, so knowing me, I had to get my hands on as many as possible. And I also got some duplicates. My plan is to recap some of the money I spent over this last weekend. I spent around $400 total for 4 days, which isn't bad, including lunch and dinner. So yeah, let's see what I got, and hopefully you guys enjoy the video. Let's get into it. Okay, so here's everything I picked up during the con. Obviously, there's some duplicates. Like you see the multiple Avengers boxes, but like I told you, I'm going to be selling some stuff. So here is the Ant-Man Collector Core. You've seen this before in my previous video, so I'll go through them a little bit quicker. Comes with a pin, a patch like always, and inside we have the two mystery Ant-Man figures, which these ones I'm going to be opening. And then we have the Ant-Man and the Smallest Ant-Man Pop exclusive, which I'll be selling online, and as well as the t-shirt that goes with it. And then we have the comic book that comes with the Corp, also the Ant-Man comic book, which is cool. Let's go ahead and open up these mysteries figures and see what we got. Alright, awesome. You get the small Ant-Man bobblehead here. And this one was the black and red suit bobblehead, which is cool. I was actually shocked that Marvel was there selling the older crates. Once people found that out, the line was packed, but they were trying to promote their new Star Wars crate coming out. Here you go with the patch and pin, and this is the Dorb Ultron 5 that comes with it. I'll go ahead and open that up for you. I mean, you guys know what these pops and these cases go for, since they are exclusive to these Marvel Core crates. Here is the Ultron, and then the most expensive piece, which goes between $50 and $70, is the Hulkbuster. I had to get a couple more of these for some resale value. Then you have the Avengers t-shirt, and then the Avengers comic book that comes in the core. Next up, we hit the Funko booth, and I got my hands on this new Dorb, the Iron Man stealth suit, which was limited to 1,000 pieces. Pretty cool, but I'm probably going to sell this one online. At the same booth, I got my hands on pop number 158. This is the Jack and Vampire Teddy. This pop actually glows in the dark and was very popular there at the con, so I went ahead and picked this up, probably for the resale value. Made my way over to the Fugitive Toys booth, and I got my hands on pop number 81. This is the Reverse Flash from the New 52. I was probably going to sell it, but I like it a lot. I'm probably going to hold on to this one. It's really cool. At the same booth, I got my hands on pop number 12. This is the Stitch from Lilo and Stitch. I got this one from my sister, as she is in love with this character. This character actually has felt on it to look like fur, which is done really well in my opinion. I then made my way over to the Stan Lee Foundation booth and got my hands on pop number 3. This is the Golden Stan Lee, which was sold out every day. This pop retailed for 25 bucks. I bought this one for the resale value, and that's because I also got myself another one that was signed by Stan Lee himself. Yeah, I put this one in a protective case while there. It cost me about $120 to get it done, but I had to have this. This pop was also authenticated by the Stan Lee Foundation. The second day, I made my way back over to the Funko booth, which was hell on earth, but I got my hands on the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Dorbs. These are the limited edition, grayed out with the red bandanas, really cool. This is my favorite. This is pop number 38, the Iron Throne from Game of Thrones. This is definitely being kept. I'm going to go ahead and open it up for you guys so you get a better look at it. This is going to look great on my shelf. I'm absolutely pleased with the way this came out. This is a 6-inch version, so it looks even better when it sits on your table or shelf. Here you go with the one and only Cutman. I got my hands on some Kid Robot pieces. These are the mystery boxes they offer from Kid Robot. From the left to right, you have Flame Man, Yellow Devil, and Cutman himself. I love these figures. I now have to complete the collection. They were not exclusives, but I had to have them. This is just a Star Wars BB-8 pin that I picked up. I don't remember where I got that from. At the Funko booth, I took a shot on this piece because it was limited to 500 pieces. This is the Vinyl Idols Daryl Dixon from The Walking Dead statue. I'm not a fan of it, but hopefully someone is. This is the XL Dorbs. This is the Batman number 1. This is the first time they've actually made a piece this size. I had to have this. This I might keep or I might sell. I'm not too sure. I was really excited to finally get to Toy Tokyo. That booth was crazy. This is a piece done by Ron English, one of my favorite artists. You might know him from Propaganda.com. This is a 500 limited piece run. This is the Mushroom Grin. I'm in love with this piece. I got it for only 30 bucks, which I was shocked. It's going to sit right here on my PC. I've seen this thing go between 100 and 150. Thought about selling it, but I just cannot part with this thing. I love it. This next piece was not planned at all, but I got my hands on it on the way out. A comic book display exclusive, 20 of 100, signed by Mark Teixeira, one of his prints, and it came with the frame for like 15 bucks. Out of everything I picked up during the con, this is my favorite. This is the 1-of-1 variant of Immortan Joe by an artist named Robert Bruno from the Brooklyn, New York area who had a booth there. Each piece is absolutely different. This one actually had writing on them. 3 other ones didn't. It says, "It is by my hand you will rise from the ashes." I love this movie. This print was well worth the 85 bucks. Then you have, out of 10,000, the Loot Crate, the New York Comic Con exclusive crate. And since it's the month of October, they went with a creepy theme. The first thing you pull out is something called a fear can, and it makes all different kinds of noises. Check this out. Next up, they give you this small little zombie garden gnome with glow-in-the-dark eyes and weather-resistant paint so you can freak out your neighbors. Then they give you this awesome limited edition pop from Crimson Peak. I have not seen the movie, don't want to see the movie, but I will sell this because it is limited. Then they give you this vinyl figure Chucky doll, which I want out of my house immediately. Really cool though if you're a fan, that is pretty badass. Next up, they give you these 3 large cards, which I have not opened up. Yeah, I'm just not interested. Then they give you, which I think is cool by Capcom, an actual umbrella with the umbrella symbol on it from Resident Evil, which is awesome. And of course, they give you a pin. This is the NYCC exclusive 2015 pin. That's cool. And they give you a certificate to tell you how awesome you are for getting this crate. And just their little creepy crate thing, and it tells you everything in here is worth 85 bucks or more. So this has been my con pickups. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please, like always, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. I will see you guys on the next one. And if you don't subscribe, I'm sending this guy to your house.